everybody, it's Chris Eads, Wootini at GayGamer.net, here with another weekly video podcast, which you're getting just slightly late because of the holidays. There are not enough hours in the day normally, and then during the holidays, it seems like there's even less hours. And not just because it's getting darker earlier. There's just less time for everything. It's really annoying. So the time got away from me this weekend between the shopping and the everything, so here you go, just a little bit late. But not that it really matters, because I have not been gaming too much, because I don't have time, except on my 3DS, because I still have a really long commute to work, so my 3DS is what I use the most. This week they updated the 3DS with a system update that gives it Miiverse. And Wii U users have been enjoying Miiverse for quite some time. I say enjoying, I don't know if people really enjoy Miiverse. It's like a glorified message board. You can post about the game that you're playing, you know, or other games. And, you know, I mean, it's a fun way to share your artwork in Art Academy, or fun pictures from Zelda Wind Waker. That's pretty much what I use it for. You know, if there's some fun scene, I'll pause the game and send a screenshot over to it, because it allows you, that's, I think, its best feature, is that by pressing the home button, you basically pause your game, and then whatever is on the screen, you can pick the top or the bottom screen, and then upload that to Miiverse with a comment, and, you know, I just think that's really fun. And you can do it now in games that don't normally let you take pictures, like Animal Crossing or Nintendogs or whatever. That already have a camera/screenshot feature. But now you can do Miiverse. Although what's nice, and what I appreciate about the 3DS Miiverse, is that you can basically queue up to 3 Miiverse posts, and then when you get to an internet connection you can send them, because you can't use photos that you've taken, you know, either in-game or with your 3DS, because they obviously don't want you to upload those kinds of photos. Even though Miiverse is totally monitored, they're limiting you, obviously, by that. So you have to pause your game, and if you're on the subway or a train or whatever, like, you're not going to be able to get an internet connection all the time, so you're not going to be able to upload that picture. So it's really nice that it lets you queue up at least a couple of messages so that you can, you know, send it later when you get home or to a Starbucks or whatever. But I've basically just been playing tons of Animal Crossing, especially because winter is awesome in New Leaf. I was very disappointed in Thanksgiving, because Thanksgiving, it was all a whole lot of activity on one day, where you had to collect the fish and the ingredients to help make the dinner. And it was so frustrating, because I just wanted to do it, but then there's like multiple courses, and then you had to go fishing and diving, but then you wouldn't always catch what you needed, and then you would go, finally you'd be like, there's the dab I've been looking for, and you'd go give the dab to somebody, and they'd say, oh sure, I'll trade you for this lemon, and you're like, no, I needed flour! So it just got so frustrating, and after a couple of courses I was like, you know what, screw y'all, have your soup and salad. I have a real dinner to make for myself, because I don't have 3 hours to sit around playing Animal Crossing. Because there wasn't really any way, I mean, I guess if I, like, knowing this now, like, next Thanksgiving, I could presumably, like, clear out a room in my house, and then, like, store fish tanks in there, so that I have a backup of various fish tanks, of, you know, the fish that they would ask for. But it's so random, you can't really completely prepare for it. Whereas with the Toy Day, you can prepare, because everyone is asking, they're all letting you know what they want for Toy Day. So I've been keeping a list, which is actually really helpful, because it's one of the few times I've ever actually used the little game note feature on the 3DS, where you can press the home screen and then tap the little pencil, and then you can just draw a little note. I was going to take a note on my phone, and I'm like, why pull out my phone and then do this? Like, I'll just do it on the 3DS. Super easy, it's always with me. So I have notes on what every single person wants for Toy Day, so when Jingle comes, I can make sure that everybody gets the right present, except for Snake, who refuses to tell me. He'll talk about Toy Day, but he won't tell me what he wants. So he'll get whatever's left in the bag, and he'll like it. He's going to be that way about it. I also like the snowmen in New Leaf because they've basically expanded it so that now you have snow boys, snowmen, and snowmams. And the snow boys, they give you... they're the regular snowmen, basically. They mail you a piece of the snowman furniture the next day. The snowmen, they have bingo number eyes, and every day you get a new number, and then you punch your bingo card, and then I don't know what you get yet because I have not yet gotten a bingo. I kind of suck at bingo, so this could take a while. But I love the snowmams. Except that one of them wanted 3 snowflakes and the other one wanted 5, and it takes forever to find 5 snowflakes. But I've been doing it because the 3 snowflake person melted, and the ice furniture that they give you is so cool looking. It's like my favorite. So, I love the snowmams, and I might even keep my ice furniture out after winter's over. But, Animal Crossing's awesome, which is good because I need something to occupy my time because I'm not taking to Pokemon. I'm sorry, you guys, but I try. And I thought, oh, the 3D graphics will totally help distract me. And they did for a time, but then I just get to that point with Pokemon games where the constant grinding and battling, like, there's no real story through line to propel you through. It's like, just keep going down the path, and eventually you get to a town, and then they're like, okay, beat this trainer, and okay, you get a gym badge, and then you move on to the next one. And it's the same damn game, and I'm sorry, you guys, but it's a slog. I'm having a hard time. Like, honestly, when I have a few minutes, you know, because Animal Crossing I'll get into, if I've just got, like, you know, oh, there's 5 or 10 minutes before the next stop, I'll boot up a Picross game and not Pokemon. Now I'm kind of regretting not waiting and just buying Zelda because I can't get Zelda now because it's on my Amazon wishlist for Christmas and it's not Christmas yet, so I can't buy myself anything until after Christmas. So, just in case. So, I'm basically stuck with Pokemon until then. I don't know, there's just something about Pokemon, it just never clicked with me. I loved the first one, and then every single other one has been basically the same thing, and I'm just like, ugh. But I know, I get it. I know that Pokemon is huge, and everybody loves it. A lot of people love it. I know there's people that probably look at Animal Crossing and think, how can you play that every day? It's so boring, nothing happens. But there's something about Animal Crossing that I get it, and it draws me in, and I love it. Pokemon, there's something about it, I just don't get it. Like, I don't connect with it, you know? So it's frustrating. So hopefully I get Zelda for Christmas, otherwise I could have bought it for myself, but I'll have to wait. So anyway, that's enough rambling for me for now. And if you'd like to defend Pokemon and try to convince me that Pokemon X and Y are just awesome and brilliant and amazing, do so in the comments. And I will continue to try, I promise. I promise to try. I cannot promise that I will love it. And I'll see you here next week. Bye, guys!